Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with today's morning show. All right, so Fabrizio Romano, Norma, gonna give us the normal daily briefing. Now, Romano kind of explains say Barcelona could be open to allowing Jules Kounde to join Arsenal. You get so this is how the briefing email came in. Yeah, make a can show now for the Arsenal section. This Jules Kounde story is the last of the three stories here. So make a first address that one before we address the remaining two. Now, as you can see on the screen, Baba talks to Jules Kounde to Arsenal. Barcelona could reportedly be open to letting the defender go for the right price. Remember, I say Arsenal officially, I thought some days ago, Arsenal reason them say Alpha we won't sign this player. Them reject our say they know the sign, they know the sell. It was rejected, say they no want. So now if I say don't they get rethink, can say okay, if we go fee offer them the fee we them want, how much is the fee? We never know for now. You get so, but if we go fee offer them that fee, he is able to leave. So this is a developing story because just get this new updates today. So we'll just watch as they unfold. Will get more dimension for this particular story. Now going back to the first story on the list, as you can see. Now, Fabrizio Kounde let us know say Arsenal have now formally activated the buy option for David Raya from Brentford because the guy in loan term elapsed from that June 30 because we don't get the resets now. So as of now, Raya is an official Arsenal player. He's an Arsenal player on the permanent deal for £27 million as planned. It was already decided and now completed. Formal statements to follow, but all done for Raya as a key part of Mikel Arteta's project. So as of now, it is safe to say that now we just remember and make Arsenal come do the official announcement for Arsenal websites and social media handles and all what. Now, second story, Arsenal and Chelsea both remain attentive to the situation of Riccardo Calafiori of Bologna. You get now there have been no proposals yet, no negotiations, but the interest is there and the race is open. You see this Riccardo Calafiori, this story, you heard the story they go. AJ, you don't go believe. I go still talk about the story later down the road. Don't they talk about something so they Calafiori. They make a very bold statement. Those people that they para out, but we are coming to that. Now, the London Evening Standard when the report say Chelsea have made huge first offer for Nico Williams. Now, the reports have it that Spain star Nico Williams has constantly talked about how happy he is at Atletico Bilbao. Still, his performances for Spain at the Euros 2024 are reportedly attracting suitors, with Chelsea said to be keen. Now, Spanish publication Sports suggests that the Blues have made their first move and are prepared to offer a player in part exchange for the forward as well as £25 million in cash. So we never really know like who they want to offer. Is it going to be Lukaku? Like we never really know because when you look at what Chelsea actually did with Napoli, Chelsea offers is a Pandeli, I don't think that guy is a and Lukaku with small money, about 40 million or there, about small money to get Osimhen. That one never bear fruits. Now they are looking to employ the same approach to get this Nico Williams, giving them a player to soften the blow, depending when them get their own replacements and extra cash. Well, is Atletico Bilbao going to fall for that trick? Because we don't hear Atletico Bilbao say, we don't want to sell, we don't want to sell. Even the player say, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. Normal, which is what we expect him to say because he's contracted to Atletico Bilbao. So that one said now one story we say all of us guys see the watch. That's the guide. They see how that story they unfold. Now, for the Sky Sports paper talk, so the Daily Star, what the report say, unsettled Bayern Munich star Joshua Kimmich is hell bent on joining Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. Not too long ago, like I also this Joshua Kimmich is looking at the opportunity to join Arsenal, but now and even I say Pep, when Pep coach Manchester City, I think Kimmich was there. So the possibility is there saying instead of go join Pep Guardiola again. Well, no, just watch. If that be the case, well, wish him the best of things life has to offer. Then go enjoy. Now, look at the second story where they beneath the Daily Star reports. This is coming from the Daily Telegraph. Now, the Daily Telegraph is saying Zirkzee is in line to replace the suspended Maguire at England's defense against Switzerland on Saturday. Now, this still gets one kind consequences for Bukayo Saka, because when you watch the last match where England play, Kieran Trippier get injury, Luke Shaw don't get injury. Saka was forced to play left back until Konsa came in. Saka can't go front. But now if you say Maguire, he don't get injury. Trippier get injury. Luke Shaw get injury. Konsa now we can play left back to free Saka to go front. One can go play replacement for Maguire, which means England get a deficiency. They get empty space for that left back area. So don't be surprised if you see Saka from the get-go on Saturday against Switzerland play left back, and you find a certain Kopama playing up front. Like, these are the possibilities. These are the variables on the table, unless the likes of Luke Shaw, Trippier gets a quick recovery, or maybe Gareth Southgate won't think outside the box to do something different. If that will not happen, sadly, we will see Bukayo Saka play left back. Some people are saying, CHUKS, Bukayo Saka play left back. It's a good thing. It shows it's very important to the England team. It's very, very versatile. In fact, at some point, Saka play Blaster Martinelli wing for that match. Saka play like 3 different positions. In as much as you can hail Saka's versatility, for me, like Saka said, he doesn't want to play left back. Everybody wants shine, he wants score, he wants assist. He doesn't want to play out of. Saka not the same as versatility as not the same. Saka the same as out of position. Did you hear what Saka said? Playing me out of position is not the solution to the problem of England. In the same as say, now they downgrade me. I going to play me for left back. Which kind of level? You might can have also to play left back for Germany that time. You know what's not downgrade with that? You think Havertz was happy to play there? Like, you would leave your number 9 row, go to play left back. You think he's happy? So that's part of the thing. We will be fans, we will be pundits. We'll say, yes, he shows his high level versatility. He's an important player. But the player gone, look at what he's saying. Look at his body language. I don't want to play there. So I think what will happen is Saka will have to sit down with Gareth Southgate. We will try to pacify the player. Say, I don't say you don't like to play here, but I beg, just calm down. Just calm down. We don't get players who go play there. So may you no vex. I think that's the way. Not like go to the final and talk, yes, continue, I persist, continue playing there. No, not be go calm and dance, I beg. No vex. Even Declan Rice, if you watch that match, Saka go play, Declan Rice pack and say, calm down, just go play. Even after the match, I think it was Jude Bellingham or Kane that was even saying, kudos to the likes of Bukayo Saka, who did sacrifice his own normal role to go play left back. So, now normal level, well, it is what it is. I just pray say the normal people who are supposed to recover on time, they recover on time. Make our star boy go play well with the see. And when go shine, get now what me at the see. Now, Bologna, remember Saturn I want to tell you now this Bologna story. Like Bologna, the para for Juventus gone. Like I never see this kind of annoyance. Now, football transfers are saying Bologna are admitting that Calafiori is likely or likelier to join Arsenal than to join Juventus. Make I put them in Pidgin balance. Like say, we prefer make this boy join Arsenal for the English Premier League than to join Juventus. And the reason is not far-fetched. The reason for this, their annoyance. You know, they're that far. Now, Fabrizio Romano also give us reports coming from Bologna. He gave us 3 pointed stories. Now, make I start from the first one. Now, Bologna director Giovanni Sartoni is saying, and what you can see on the screen is a quotation mark, which means he said this, they're quoting him verbatim. Joshua Zirkzee has a release clause into his contract, and I believe he's 99% going to leave the club. This one about Joshua Zirkzee, I'm still coming to Calafiori. Calafiori now the third story, so I'm going to take it one by one. Joshua Zirkzee has a release clause into his contract, and I believe he has 99% chance of going to leave the club. Now, his clause, Joshua Zirkzee's clause is valid starting from today until the middle of August. Now, how much is this Joshua Zirkzee? Will AC Milan not pursue? Juve don't pursue. Manchester United still for in case. Arsenal, at one point, we are looking at Joshua Zirkzee, but we don't really know what to go underground. So the director is saying he's just worth 40 million euros, which is approximately 35 million pounds at most. You get now, nobody's going for him. They're saying this offer from now to the middle of August Now you go get this prize. Oh, after middle of August, Baba, if he tell you to pay 60 or 70 million, oh, and you no get choice. So that one is story number one. Story number two, reminder. Zirkzee to Manchester United could be one to watch after they asked about the situation recently. Now, to the major story of this Bologna. The third one, Bologna expects Premier League clubs to bid for Riccardo Calafiori as revealed. Now, Director Sartori confirms, I think he will not end up joining Juventus. This is a big statement. This is as bold as it can get. I think he will not end up joining Juventus. Probably he can go abroad. In case we decide to sell him, we'd like to keep him. Yes, Calafiori. So let's see what happens. Now, people will ask, why Bologna the vex for Juventus? It is because Juventus came to poach their manager, and them they feel aggrieved. This is the manager that took them to Champions League since donkey years, since ages. You can't carry this shining light. Them now they look at in the position of weakness, say you don't bust our, like you don't carry the best way happen to us. Which other manager will go fit get? We go fit dey as good as Thiago Motta. Thiago Motta said based on big club synergy. Baba Ron go join Juventus. Now you join Juventus, you come on they poach the players. First of all, you come for Joshua Zirkzee, you know work. Second of all, now you want to come for Riccardo Calafiori. Next of all, who knows who next you are going? So these are the things that infuriated the hierarchy of Bologna. Say instead of this boy, instead of him go join you now, Ajen go EPL. If he no fit go EPL, go DE. He no go join us. So that is the true situation of things at Bologna. So the onus lies with Arsenal, since they're not talk say they are open to selling the player to EPL clubs, and make a no lie for now. The player himself wants to go and reunite with his former coach at Juventus, but he has a contract. So Bologna can say, Baba, you go honor your contract, we no want to sell you. If we won't go, you go join EPL, and then go even pay the most money. So let's keep a close eye on this deal and see how everything will go. If this guy end up joining Arsenal, I go like him, but the guy said a very, very good player. Okay, this news, I've already talked about it. Arsenal activating the option to sign David Raya permanently from Brentford for £27 million following a successful loan spell, which included goalkeeper winning the Premier League Golden Glove Award. We already treated this story. So on to the next story from Now Arsenal. Now, after the game where France played against Belgium, William Saliba has received highest Euro 2024 compliments after Belgium performances. So many people, when I read the entirety of this report by Now Arsenal, I just they laugh, I just they happy because so many people when they talk about this player, like they are very, very happy with him, the things when he do, you get, because the way where William Saliba used bully Lukaku for that match. In fact, according to reports from Now Arsenal, Lukaku had just 10 touches. No, right, 20 touches in the entire 90 minutes. Saliba no gree and rest. Saliba do the full arm up and down. What is the full arm? No gree give the guy any breathing space. And deservedly so. If Saliba can be holding down the likes of Elialan, you get all those kind of men strikers, who can be Lukaku where Saliba no go fit treat now? So that's why I just be very, very happy with everything where Saliba do. Even Darren Fletcher for pundit duty. You know what Baba talk? Baba say Saliba carry Lukaku put for him pockets. Say you don't know how deep Saliba pockets dey. But one thing when they show off, that the fact say he dey deep enough to put Lukaku there. If you, unless maybe you know watch the match. If you really watch the match, you go know what they talk. And you know the icing on the cake for all this brouhaha, everything. It is the image of the Champs grabbing Saliba, hugging him, and smiling sheepishly like one bingo in the pot. The one of my community myself in this picture. When I see the picture, I laugh. I say, see you. Can you see your life? But when we were clamoring, asking you to play Saliba, choose him ahead of Ibrahim Konate or Dayot Upamecano, you said no. I don't like Saliba. Saliba is doing this and that. Saliba does not have competition at Arsenal. That's why he's playing first level. Shebi na you they shine it now. They hug the boy. But they give you confirmed defensive stability. You are smiling and you are happy. You're happy you made the right choice. Well, it is what it is. I believe say next time you know go do this kind of thing. So it is what it is. On to the next match for France. Everybody knows say if my first choice for people will win the Euros, now England. If England cannot win it, then let France actually take it. So now my own support with that. So now we're gonna get a report from Barcelona according to Fabrizio Romano. Barcelona don't do merry-go-round, they don't change their stance. So Joe Cancelo to Barcelona updates. Now it has been reported according to Fabrizio Romano that a permanent transfer could be discussed, but Saudi Pro League clubs are also monitoring the Manchester City fullback. You know, say yesterday, back as they don't return Cancelo back to Manchester City. As of now, they talk now. Cancelo is back to is a City player. The loan don't finish. So with the look, say, okay, me yesterday I was advocating for Arsenal to get themselves involved in this Cancelo deal. Cancelo is not that bad. When you look at what Portugal is doing, the guy still get a body. How old is he? You see the body. So I don't know why Arsenal no reason now. That guy can still give you a decent 3-4 years. You go cure the problem of that left back, but probably the Mateta know the reason towards that side. But it is what it is. Now for France, also France news. So they get reports from Juventus that Adrian Rabiot on his future in the talk say, I don't know what's going to happen. My focus is 100% on the Euros, and then we'll see what happens. Now, for those who know they are aware, Rabiot is currently a free agent as his contract at Juventus expired June 30. Once you don't enter July 1, in contract don't expire, it's not a free agent. Although Juventus don't offer him a new deal, but he never sign him. He won't really see like whether he will get any better offer out there. You know, Baba they try to see whether he will get greener pastures elsewhere based on don't play for Juve, don't tire, I get. So after these Euros, those are these Euros now an opportunity to sell yourself. So that's why I think it was William Gallas that was telling Arsenal to go and sign this Adrian Rabiot. The guy is very, very good in the middle of the pack. And we said we find midfielder. So getting a player who is a free agent, it will really make a whole lot of sense. But now the Matata will decide at the end of the day. Even Paul Pogba said, the comment side talk say, well, they don't ban this one. So though in case still on appeal, well, I wish I'm not the best of luck, yeah. But I don't know, the ban can't be very, very lengthy, 3-4 years. Come on. Really pity for him, I beg. Get the guy don't go enter depression. All right, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the day is the fact that Fabrizio Romano is saying as Barcelona could be open to allowing Jules Kounde to join Arsenal, especially if Arsenal can be willing to meet their price. Now, as you can see on the screen, the last story, the dotted story, Jules Kounde to Arsenal, Barcelona could reportedly be willing to letting the defender go for the right price. How much is the right price? Well, we are still waiting for Barcelona to tell Arsenal. If you don't even tell them, probably it's not in the public domain. You don't really know. So not everything you would hear. You get so we'll just leave them like that. So I think this is a fine place for us to call the show and end. So it's like come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. And that reminds me, in the afternoon, we will do like a recap or a review show where we'll go live across all platforms and I will drop link. So all the stories will don't drop. You can actually join the show, express your thoughts. I will reason Baba Satome join us live. So we'll just like I did brainstorm to bring new program ideas, but I don't finish my exam. I don't feel like mad now. So look, I will just do show maybe like that kind 3 p.m., 2 p.m. You're on my show. All right, guys. Let's see you. Bye bye.